Hello summoners, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we will be playing around with the 6-star Immortal Abomination. And this is the 4th video that I'm recording on this guy. Already discussed his performance in Labyrinth Act 6, his regeneration, reversal potential and Realm of Legend gameplay as well. So he is a really powerful character. First of all, I should say that this is the content creator beta. We do not get these characters on our main account at all, and like this does not give me any advantage, like having him in the beta or being in the program for that matter, like besides making videos on these guys and uploading on my channel. So yeah, let's just talk about him. And I've already explained in a lot of videos, like if you are watching all of my videos on this guy, then you're probably tired of hearing how he works. But he is a really cool character, and I didn't expect him to do this well in Variant or Act 6, because I knew he's going to be a great character for longer fights like Labyrinth. So that made sense, but here I was pleasantly surprised. So if you don't already know how he works, then I will quickly try to explain all his abilities and why he is good for variant content. First of all, this is variant 2 and he is an Excel character, which automatically makes him extremely usable in variant 2, because otherwise like your tank glances and stuff. So ideally you do want Excel characters or characters who are more parry heavy based, and he just completely ignores the node for the most part. Now the second thing he has, as you can see, like as soon as the fight starts, you're going to notice that you have some poisons on yourself for some reason, and that's actually a good thing with him, because he cannot take any poison damage, and it's something that we have been seeing frequently now. Having a debuff on you is usually like taking less damage from a particular debuff. If the percentage, like if it's like 90% less damage or something, then it's actually better than having immunity in most cases. If you go up against Void, then you're screwed, but otherwise it's usually better because you heal from willpower, and he just takes no damage from poison. So it's this constant healing which makes him extremely sustainable. Like his rotation involves a lot of special 2, a lot of special ones, and if you haven't checked out the Labyrinth Starlord solo that I did, then I definitely recommend you to check that out, because you're going to see we throw, I don't know, like 20 plus special attacks there, like SP1 and SP2, and I don't think he dropped below 70% at any point, and we also like took some hits as well. So here like you can see, like it's not crazy regeneration, is plus 58, but it's constant. You have it for 100% duration of the fight, which is really cool. And as you can see, like as soon as you do the SP2, you start gaining those poisons. As soon as you get the acid burn, most fights are done. Like all you need is one acid burn, and it just does so much damage. Even for a 565, this guy can deal some serious damage and finish most fights like with one special 2. I do have a video of 565 Immortal Abomination in Act 6 if you are more interested in that. But like a 6-star rank 3 is basically just 565 with a 30% boost. So just reduce the numbers a little bit, and you should get an idea of how a rank 5-star would do in this situation. But I'm not sure why the phone kind of lags every single time Modo uses SP2. Let me know if your device also does that, but it's like 100% of the time. Maybe it's just a part of his animation, I'm not sure. But we're going to move on to the final tech boss here in this chapter, and then we're also going to try him against another lane which has poison invulnerability in variant 2, and also like the yellow jacket boss. So stay tuned for that. The yellow jacket boss also has, I think it's in chapter 3, the first yellow jacket boss in chapter 3, and he just makes like really quick work of that guy in the path, because like you start putting poisons on the opponent really fast in the fight. They don't do much damage by themselves until you get the acid burn thing, but you're going to see in the poison vulnerability fights, because like even a single poison increases all your other damage so much. He was not even able to get to his SP2 in most situations, so we're going to take a look at that in a second here. Now let's move on to chapter 3, and the first fight with poison invulnerability is going to be this Iron Patriot. So he is a character, most of his damage will come after the acid burn, and before that he would look like a wet noodle. He's not. He is extremely strong DPS wise, but he needs a little bit of build up, and that's the thing he's not going to get here. I was able to use SP2, but you're going to see like acid burn pops up, and we pushed him to the SP3. The fight is over. Like, it was pretty quick. And now we move on to this ghost. So let's take a look here. And she can shrug off the poisons and convert them to furies, so it's not the best matchup, because eventually like at some point she will dash back, and like if she has 8-9 poisons on her and she dashes back, then she will then you don't want to miss even a parry. Like even blocked hit would do a lot of damage, I imagine. Maybe I'll just get hit here, who knows. Then I won't have to imagine. But we went for the SP2, and you can see like he is good for this, but because he can't get in his main damage phase because fights are over quickly, we couldn't, like, it's not a great time for testing. We didn't get to the acid burn phase. I guess I should have used a 5-star version for this, or maybe even like a 5-star rank 3 version, to give you guys a better idea of this guy here. But he is really good, because you keep constant poisons up on the opponent, and that will just increase your, actually you will get an idea. Just wait a minute, or skip ahead to the yellow jacket fight, because that is a boss and he has a lot of health, so you will get an idea of what this guy can do with poison invulnerability. And I guess most people will be using him with 5 stars and stuff. Also, do let me know if you prefer watching like rank 5-star gameplay, because like rank 3 is fun, but it's not really practical. Most people will not have these guys at rank 3 for a while. And when I say most people, I should mention that on my main account I still do not have a single rank 3 character. So like as a viewer, when like I'm still very new to the CCP beta and stuff, I did prefer watching rank 5 stars, because that seemed like something, like even then getting the new characters as 5 stars for people who do not buy featured cavalier crystals can take a really long time, sometimes even years. And yeah, that's the reason I guess 6-200 rank 3 gameplay can be a little impractical sometimes. So I think from like this time I was just really excited, because and like when I got him, I just straight away took him to rank 3 to test his maximum potential. But from next time I do believe I will be using the 5-star version more, if that is what you want. So do let me know in the comment section down below. Now coming back to this fight, did we use the SP2? I wasn't paying attention, 1 second. So we should be using SP2 here. Oh yeah, we have to also play around encroaching stun, so that is messing up our rotation a little bit, because well, if we don't play around it, then we will basically die. And now we have the acid burn, and you can see he's just melting away and he's dead. So that's gonna do it for this one. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, subscribe to the channel for more content, stay safe, like this video, share with your alliance. Bye bye.